Okay, so I wanted to do a video. I'm I'm remembering bits and pieces. Uh, the first thing I wanted to do was talk about the weather. Um, it's December. Uh, December what? December probably 17th, 18th, and basically it feels like spring and fall. This is the first winter, that I recall, where there is barely any snow, or hardly. It doesn't even snow. It's not even that cold. So we're in a different frequency, different dimension, a shift. Oh yes, weather is a weapon, because you're telling me that they taught me when I went to school, there were seasons, right? Fall, spring, winter, fall. They said in December it always snowed, right? Or brutally cold. If someone were to say that's not true, they would look at you and say you're crazy. But look at what's going on outside. Look at outside. Literally, look at outside. Looks and feels like a mixture of spring and fall. You know, um, a nice spring day. Some of these days been feeling like a nice spring day. Next week is Christmas, and the whole week except for Christmas is going a little bit of flurry or snow or rain, but I doubt it's going to be like anything serious. So this is how seasons don't exist. And winter, like December, the winter months doesn't have to be winter. It's fabricated. It's made up. Like, you're telling me all these years, brutally cold, the cold weather, so like excessive cold, excessive snow, like all these things is not necessary. This would be like a red flag to people, to make them question and ask, like, what the hell's going on, and like, why is there a December where there's barely any snow and it feels like a calm, cool spring or fall day. Like, it feels so good that you can just walk outside. Let's have a picnic. That's like with your friends or family or a girlfriend. Just walk outside and have a picnic. Sit down and like bring a lunch or something. In December you see guys walking in the golf cart, like in the field, like playing golf in December. Like, who plays golf in December? Like, bro, these things are unheard of. Like, if I'm telling you, like, if someone were to say this, but like, they would say, "Bro, you crazy." Like, but this is the reality we're actually literally living. So yeah, weather is not real. It's fabricated, and hopefully he takes whatever. But weather is fabricated. It's not real. And I want to side note. I was on my other channel. I lost my password, but I'm gonna look into that very soon. And basically, shit, I forgot. Wow. The Mandela effect. So someone asked me about the Mandela effect. I remember my friend was talking to me about this. I remember there's certain buildings that used to be, and people don't remember. I remember that Walgreens used to be spelled with two L's. Now it's only spelled with one L. And people would say that's not. They always had one L. Like, even Dunkin' Donuts, I remember it's Dunkin' Donuts. People now it's just Dunkin'. Like, people only remember. I asked people, they only remember Dunkin', but I remember like Walgreens and a couple other stores. Like, I remember asking people, like, there used to be a double L. Like, certain things used to be like names, buildings, places, certain events that happen in the world. People don't remember it. They remember it one way, and others remember it another way. So yeah, the Mandela effect is actually real. Um, you know, so I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised. So whoever asked me that question, that's my answer. It's very, very real. Because they're messing with the frequencies, and if you pay attention, you hear like a buzzing sound, like even at nighttime in the early in the morning, like buzzing, like you're always forgetting. That's why it's good to write down information, speak about it, because they're altering the frequencies. Like I remember last week, I where I'm gonna talk about this, how I saw people shifting, like their essence like was splitting in the frequencies, like in physicality. And I was at work, and I saw my manager, my supervisor, and there were three of them, right? The managers at the job. All of them literally turned into Smiths. And I saw zeros and ones and codes. Literally, they just shape shift, and they was walking in threes. And then I saw a chessboard, and then I saw people turn into digital. And I saw the whole wall turn into, and I was in a different frequency, and I was seeing things more like differently, and they looked at me like he knows who he is. So so things like this, these things actually happen, man. These movies are freaking real. They're dead on. I was like shocked when I saw the supervisor and the manager. And like I can see the essence, the people, the eyes. I can see what they look like beyond the physical. I can see the color of their aura, their light, their frequency. I can see like, so things like that, things of that nature.